April, and this is my second video for the Life as a Full Sail Student for the Entertainment Business Bachelor's Program. This is a very long overdue video. I was supposed to have done one as soon, like after my first month. Did my first video July of 2013. It is now November. So I have been slacking on the videos, and I do apologize for that. But this video, I'm going to catch you up with the classes that I've taken and the ones that I am about to take. The first two classes are digital literacy and psychology of play. And those two classes I did not have to take. So I went ahead and went straight into the third month. Digital literacy was really, nothing. It just basically offers the fundamentals of understanding critical and practical aspects of the entertainment industry. Just go over terms, themes, concepts. It's really nothing much to that particular class. And psychology of play is just basically more or less, it would be equivalent to behavioral science in like a traditional college. Just go over theories and concepts of play with the brain, critical thinking skills, collaboration, and team building. So that's pretty much what those two classes were about. Now, the class that I actually started was Business in the Media and Entertainment Industry. That is the class that I started July of this year. And basically in that class, you're just basically doing an overall business and entertainment and media industries, exploring infrastructures within the media and entertainment industry, exploring the current trends and business-focused careers that you might want to consider in the industry. Also, just kind of, that's basically what the website says. And you can go and view that yourself. But just experience in the class. Overall, the class was pretty cool. It was pretty laid back. We only had like maybe 6 or 7 assignments. The instructor, she was really nice. The class was pretty straightforward. You do what they have go-to training where it's archived, so it's not required that you be there when they actually do the training, because it's recorded and then it's archived in the platform that the school uses for online students, and you can just go back and view it whenever you have the time. But it's really helpful because that's when you kind of get that one-on-one interaction with the instructor and with your classmates. And that particular class, I know the last assignment was a keynote presentation. So for those who already have Mac, I recommend that you get really familiar with Keynote. Keynote is a really big part of this particular class. You're going to use it just about for every assignment. Keynote, for those who don't have Mac, is equivalent to PowerPoint, Microsoft PowerPoint. If you ask me, it's better. So you would want to definitely get familiar with that. That was in July. In August, the second class that I took was English 1, a gen ed class. Really don't need to kind of get into that. It was just pretty much that. Now, what I can say about that particular class is it was the instructor kind of tried to keep it as close to the entertainment industry as possible. So you weren't just writing just bland papers, like the papers and research, papers that you would have to write pertaining to the business. I know the final project, you had to actually you had to create kind of like a presentation. We had choices. You can either do a short film. Okay, this is what it was. The beginning of the class, we had to do a narration, kind of like a biography about ourselves, but basically just kind of writing a narrative essay about ourselves, why we chose to pursue this career, what is it that we want to do, and all of that good stuff. And basically that was the beginning of the month. And then the end of the month, that last project, like I said, it was kind of like a creative composition, is what she called it. And we had to basically take what we wrote in the beginning of the month and make it creative. Instead of it being on paper, it had to come alive. And that could have been done um, by like a short film, a short story. It could have done. You could have made a game for the gamers. You could have, cause because it is a gen ed class, it's not specifically just for entertainment business bachelor's online. It was for all programs. It's English 1, so she had to incorporate the different programs that the school offer. I thought that was pretty cool. It was kind of hard, but it was pretty cool. So that was pretty much the wrap up for English 1. That was in August, and then in September I did Intro to Management. And that, to me, it kind of piggybacked on English 1 because we had to do a lot of the same papers, researching companies. There was an ebook that came with that class that you had to download, and the quizzes. That's when like actual quizzes started. For this program was in Intro to Management, and you just basically you had to read, of course, read. And each week, at the end of the week, was a quiz from the chapters that we had to read. And I'm not talking about like one chapter, I'm talking about like 3, 4 chapters that were like at least 15 to 20 pages long. So it was a lot of reading, but it was good, informative information. Just basically the key fundamentals to management, and it was stuff that you can actually apply to real life, just any kind of position, any kind of management. So that was a pretty cool class. That was in September. Now, last month was not my particular favorite. Why? Because it was the first month where I had 2 classes. And if you go to the website and you look, if you go to fullsail.edu and you look and at the course for the entertainment business bachelor's program, you'll see in the 5th month, that's when you take your first. Yeah, that's your first month when you're taking 2 classes. And so that was kind of a struggle, kind of, balancing the two. And then I could see there were classes that I was really interested in, but they weren't. And that's the truth. The first class was pop culture, which was okay. It was okay. It was pretty much just what's trending, what's popular, what society, likes, it was pretty much a current event kind of a class. Assignments we did where we would have to the class was like kind of about how the entertainment industry is always evolving, like history kind of repeats itself. So a lot of the assignments geared toward we would have to take an article being a film, movie, anything, any entity pertaining to the entertainment. We had to take it from like years ago, from like 1998 and earlier, and then find something that used the same article but in a different format in a newer time. So what I used was I took a song. I took Al Green's song, "Let's Stay Together," that came out I think in like 1972, I think, and then that Lil Wayne sampled it in his song, in his 2010 song, I think it was. And off the top of my head, I don't remember the name of the song, but I compared those two, and you just basically had to elaborate on the differences and the similarities. And that's pretty much what that class was about. The second class that I took was another gen ed class. It was Fundamentals of Physical Science. And it was boring, and I didn't understand it, though I I could see that the instructor was trying to incorporate the entertainment industry into science, but it wasn't clicking for me. And then his style of assignments, his work that he gave didn't make sense. It I mean, and not to just down talk anyone. It just particularly for me, I didn't really enjoy the class, and I was just ready to get out of it. But that was last month. This month, this class is actually the first class. I'm really excited about this class because this is the first class that is geared specifically for the entertainment business bachelor's program, and that is Introduction to Marketing. This is also a 2 class month, but I'm not taking the second class because it is college mathematics, which I didn't have to take. So this is actually just 1 class, a 1 class month for me, which is Introduction to Marketing. And this class I'm liking. I love it. This is I'm going into my second week, or I'm in my second week. I'm going into my third week in this class. The first week, what we did was we had a discussion board that you had to, of course, post your discussion for the assignment and then respond to 2 other classmates by the end of the week. We also have an assignment, and that assignment, the first week, where we had to actually start a blog. And that blog could have been about anything that we wanted to blog about. I particularly chose to blog about my media group, Aim High Media Group, which is my company, and it's basically a boutique public relations, consulting, management type of company. So my blog is pretty much about to dos and the don'ts for the DIY artist and actor, just tips and tricks from a PR perspective. So check it out. I'm going to put the link to the blog at the bottom in the comment section, but it is Aim High mediagroup.blogspot.com. So definitely go check that out. Good information there. And again, like I said, it was part of my assignment, but it was an actual blog that we had to publish. So it is on the web, on the internet, for you to go check it out as well. That was the first week. This week we have like a I forgot what she called it. It's like a research paper, but it's not really researching. It's more like it is research of an entertainment company. A couple other things. Like I said, we had 2 more weeks in this class. This class is pretty fun. I'm actually looking forward to what else we have to do for this class. I'm going to finish off this year with English 2. That is next month in December. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a lot of writing. So not really excited about it, but want to definitely go ahead and get it over with. And then I'm starting off 2014 with another 2 class month, and that's going to be business ethics and social responsibility and Excel and data reporting. So I do hate that this video was 15 minutes long, but I guess that's what I get for taking so long to give you guys information. I kind of wanted to show you all pretty much what our platform looks like, as far as like what the screens that we log on and get our assignments and the full sale online program platform. And then I'm going to post my grades so you kind of see what I'm doing and how I'm doing in my class. I mean, I'm not doing what I want to do, but I'm doing good. I'm not failing, so that's good. But if you have any questions, if you wanted to know anything in particular about the school, about this particular program, feel free to leave me a comment, and I will try my hardest to get back with you. Until next time, be cool, be true, and be you. Bye.